Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? I am just gonna save myself the trouble and assume it's on. If you're hearing this, my name is Karen Mattress and I have 2 kids, Jimothan and Emily. Now that's spelled A-E-M-M-A-L-E-I-G-H. I know, unique, isn't it? My husband Cal and I love those special type names. Now, Jimothan is a special boy. He needs his cleats air dried from the blue clothesline every day in the morning, and Emily has piano lessons at 11 a.m. with Mr. Oh, my apologies. I am used to writing to the babysitter, Mrs. Jacobs. Anywho, if you could send someone or any help to help us in this mess of a town, I would owe you one.
It is day 3, and my husband and my kids haven't done anything. Soccer practices are canceled, Mr. Barry went missing, and it is impossible to drive with all these freak shows in the road. Not to mention, my husband Kyle hasn't been off the couch in 3 days. I'm starting to think he's dead, which honestly wouldn't be that much of a change since he never did anything anyway. Jimothan hasn't put down his phone, and Emily is getting unbearably antsy. Oh my lord, you better pray you never have kids. I am starting to believe that I'm the only one alive out here. It is day 12, and I actually have my kids with me today. Well, I have Jimothan. We're going to see the doctor. Say hi, Jimothan. Wait. Where's your seatbelt? Jimmy, sit down. I said sit down, Jimmy. Do not make me repeat myself. Jimothan.
It is day 5, or no, 26. Turns out Cal was actually dead. We found out a few days later when he started stinking up the place. Emily says I should have found out sooner, but can you really blame me? For crying out loud, I just thought it was part of Cal's natural stench. Honestly though, good riddance. That man would not stop talking about his gosh darned high school football team. Well, anyway, Jimothan has been acting a little more unique than usual lately. The other day, when I said I thought I was the only one alive in this house, well, now I am starting to actually believe it. Emily has been wailing like a dog, and Kyle is dead. Like, dead. Well, at least Jimothan has put his phone down. Alright, it's on. It is day, I don't remember. Jimothan ended up being infected, so he's no longer staying with Emily and I. The girl won't talk to me. She's always listening to Kids Bop. I swear to goodness. Anytime she has anything to say, it's almost sass. It's your fault Dad is gone. Maybe if we left before they blocked the city off, we'd all be here. You should have just listened to your friends. Well, Emily, Becky was being a total brat about leaving the city, playing it off like she was some hero, and I ain't no follower. Plus, she called me a gosh darned Karen. Stupid millennials with their stupid little phrases. I swear to goodness, they have no respect for their elders. For crying out loud, must be the reason there's an apocalypse going on. I've stopped counting the days. Emily and I are going to church today. I know there's a risk of an infection, but I'm sure we'll be safe. No, Emily, you cannot stay at home. That girl is such a defiant child. She needs to just listen to her mother sometimes. I know what's best. I'll update later. When we got to church, some of the freaks were inside. Emily got infected. I'm so sorry, my sweet baby. I think one of them scratched me. I don't have much longer. Just remember, Karen is a name, not an insult.